Last time we finished the village transformation, and that means that now we can move on to the next part of our kingdom. Hi there, my name is Marki Sparki and welcome back to AlphaCraft. Yeah, last time we did finish the village, and today I want to move on to, well, the farming area right here where I'm standing. Last time I teased that I want to add something to right here. And this is going to be, I hope I make beat-ups proud, going to be two big silos standing right here, kind of in the style of our barn right here. I want to have them mainly red with these light colors here included there. And I obviously want to have a path going there and a lot of hay lying around. That is what is going to be right here. But for that we need hay. That means for the start of this episode, I will, well, collect all the wheat that is right here. Everything is grown perfectly if we take a look from above. So this field, this one, this one, this one, I want to harvest it all and create all the hay bales that we can have. And yeah, while doing so, there's stuff that needs to be added right here as well. I have a few... here, we have water sources here underneath those slabs. And I want to create scarecrows right here. And this is basically in all the fields right here, another one. So let's add scarecrows and harvest all the wheat. Okay, that yielded quite a lot of hay bales. I think I had one stack left over from previous harvests. But that is quite nice. So let's quickly grab that one and put it in that box, because that is the box for the supplies for the scarecrows. I mean, the design that I'm going to use is super simple and is nothing special and new at all, and people have been using that for a very, very, very long time. But I'm going to mix it up just slightly, and I'm going to show you. Let's just grab all of that stuff. I'm going to show you the different designs that I have in mind right here. Okay, so where is that? Okay, so we start with a barrel and a, well, spruce fence, and this is where the whole thing will stand on. Okay, now I realize a flaw in the... I will trample down crops. Let's not do it like that. I will place in the fence post later. Okay, then we have the carved pumpkin right here. We have some spruce fence gates. No, they need to go there. Okay. And then we have different kinds of heads. Let's use the standard one here, which is basically just a spruce slab and spruce trapdoors. Okay, now let's not trample anything. Now we have to... that looks weird. That looks super weird. That needs to go. And we need that in there. Okay, so this is the very, very, very basic one. Yeah, you've seen this 1,000 times probably. And we will mix that up just slightly. We will have another one down here on that side behind the barn there. This one is going to have a green shirt, therefore the green wool. Also, what I found is very funny. Use levers for arms. And here we are going to have a mosaic bamboo head. And that just looks like a straw hat. That is amazing. See? That is just a slight variation of the other one. And like this, I'm going to put all kinds of mix and matches of that in the fields right there. And here we are, all the scarecrows are in. So we have the standard one that I have just shown you, and the green one down here. And then I decided for a brown one with a brown shirt. I might have added a few too many of them, but I don't know, I love it. It might be just a tiny bit too busy. But yeah, let's have a flyby and you can see what I mean. Yeah, many scarecrows all over the place. I love it. I think this area was a bit too boring before, and now we have all of that. And not only did I add those, I had these little paths here in those fields where there was, well, they didn't lead to anything, and now they do. So here in this wheat field I have a little, well, hay bale pile. Nothing special, just that. But I think from up top that just adds a little bit of detail right here. Yeah, the other one I wanted to have a little garden shack with tools and stuff, and that is exactly what we have right here. Very, well, you can see the roof isn't even completely closed there. So it's really like a rundown little shack. I love it, with some with some hay bales in here and some tools hanging in the walls. I love to use the crafting table. The crafting table for something like that, because you cannot hang tools. Or, well, you can with the armor stand mod, but that, yeah. Again, I try to keep the lag at a minimum around here, because I will add so many more things, and if I start to add like all stuff like that, item frames, armor stands, yeah, no, we won't we won't do that. We don't want to have that. But I also added like a carved pumpkin here, like from a scarecrow that has not been constructed yet. Stuff like that. I love it. Just a little shack right here with some overgrowth here on the other side. I really like that. I really like that. Very small detail. Lovely. Makes me very happy. And that is still not all I did. I added all the lanterns around here so that the path is nicely lit up in the night. And originally I had it just like I added one over here. I added these lampposts like we have in the harbor all around, but that made the area way too busy. And also I don't think it makes sense to have like these hanging lights everywhere where there are crops. Crops needed to be dark in the night, and it wouldn't be then. Well, it still isn't with those, but yeah, those are not as, I don't know, busy. So I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And with these changes, we can now finally head over here and start working on those silos. So as I said, I want to have silos red like the barn right here. But well, this would be probably actually a wooden barn. And over there we will pretend that all the red blocks are metal. And I want to add some details in there, like a rusty color. What are you? No! Oh, no, no, no! Oh, hello! Wow! That... Not expected that. Not at all. Let's make the best of it and try and get... Oh, are they fighting each other? They are fighting each other. Why would they fight each other? Stop fighting each other. I want the horses. Good. Wow, they hit really hard. Oh, goodness. Come out again. Yes, yes, come out. Come out and play. Yes. Oh no, the horse survived. Look at that. Okay, that is not at all what I was expecting over here. Now we have 3 skeleton horses. What was I even about to tell you? I don't even remember. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I want to detail. Do I have to name tag those? I guess I have to, or at least put them on a lead or something. I will do that in a second. Detail them like there are rusty parts and old and little rotten parts at the bottom. Maybe one right there, one over here. Yeah, let me work on that and let me get those skeleton horses secured. The animation looks really weird on those. Oh, I love this. Can we... There. Please leave 3 name suggestions down in the comments. And now, let's get to build those silos. Oh, look at that beautiful silo. Yeah, all the details are missing because I thought normally I would just build the final thing, the finished thing. And this time I want to change that a bit and I want to detail it with you together. And yeah, so this is the base thing that we have. We have the stripped mangrove logs here as the red color. And I love the way the cut sandstone works as like those stripes, because it has this stripy bit here on the top. I think that's just perfectly fitting for something like that. Anyway, let's add some details. Okay, first of all, I want to add some dirty bits down here where, well, the building is simply dirty. And for that, we are going to use stripped dark oak logs, some mangrove wood and brown concrete. And the mixture of that just fits perfectly for something like that, I think. So let's add a strip of... Oh, we should also, before we forget, do something like that. Yeah. Yeah, strip dark oak logs as like a dirty part of the build right here. And we can add some detail around it to have it just fit a bit better. Put that right here. Maybe have some dirt around it like that. Look at that. Maybe even down here, those two. Can add another one of those. Give me the block. There. There. Look at that. Now that is some dirt, isn't it? Something like that. And I think it is very important that those details are not at all symmetrical. So what we're going to add right here, maybe there was a hole here because, well, the material simply rotted away, and therefore this has been fixed with like some metal strips and stuff. So don't look at this like planks, look at it as maybe metal strips that have been added right here. And we can add those around, dot them around just a bit around those broken pieces right here. And there you go. You have a dirty part of the silo. And what also fits is we have the dirty part in the red metal layer right here. And well, this stripe of white up here has been corroded just a bit around that as well. And I'm thinking oak logs or better birch logs. Or maybe even both. Look at that. That is nice. Let's add that right here. See, now that is nice. Now that has also been corroded a bit just at this, well, general area right here. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is work on what would be coming from above. So this is maybe rotten from below, but from above, remember this is metal, and the metal would corrode away as well, and rust would form. And that we will add with orange terracotta right here. And I think that just fits perfectly. So let's head up a bit, maybe to here, to the next layer. And let's get rid of a few blocks here as well. And add a bit of dripping down rust, just like that. And maybe some blocks around it to make it fit in a bit better. Just like that. Look at that. Now doesn't that look like there's rust, like water dripping down here, and this area is corroded a bit. And we can do the same thing that we did before down there. Add some, well, repair work right here. And maybe up here as well. And just like that, we have some rusty bits up there. And this is what I want to be adding like all over the place. Not too many of those, obviously, but a few places like that. And that will give the whole build, especially from a distance. Yeah, look at that down there. That looks just perfect. Okay, another thing that I want to do, and that is blandly stolen or very, very inspired by beat-ups. I want to have the ladder here on the side made from scaffolding. And we need like a metal railing around it, or, well, something that you can hold on to and not fall down while climbing up there. Just like that. I love that. But we will continue that on top as well, so you do not fall down when reaching the top of the silo there. And that can easily be done by just going here. And there needs to be a trapdoor. I forgot about that. We will add like a railing all the way up here as well. Just like that. I think that is enough. I don't want to add too much, but that is just enough to get up here. Yeah, I think that's good. Now look at that. That looks so much better already. Let's quickly add that missing trapdoor here on top. There we go. Perfect. And there are 2 more detail-y bits that I want to add. Oh yeah, well, 3 actually. And one of them is some metal here on the side as well. Just to add some detail there. And we will interrupt that by some walls. Okay, perfect. I cannot place them now. Can I get over here? Add those walls. Perfect. Get back on. Okay, just like that. Yeah, look at that. Some more detail right here. And I think I will add that on all 3 sides. And then we will have some fences here as well, with our standard gradient in there, going from spruce to jungle to oak, and then on top we will add some birch as well. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and I will add that all around, and then the last thing that I totally forgot to place, and that I have not even crafted. Great, some birch fence gates all along up there as like supports for the roof up there. Yeah, anyway, let me add all of those details. Done. Oh yes. Maybe it's even a bit too much detail now, but we will always be able to remove stuff. No, I think I'm happy. This is fine. This can be very busy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. There's all kinds of little like dirt spots on it, but not too much. As you see, if we take a look from a bit further away, there are a lot of patches where there's simply nothing, and I think that is very important. Because around it, there's a lot going on. And now, I need a second one right here. But before we do that, let me tell you a little story. So, once upon a time during a stream, I was meeting Jerrine. But let's start at the beginning. A few days ago, while casually playing, I noticed this. Now we have a stat where I have 8. Now let me explain. We have a stat up in tab that changes completely randomly and we do not know what it is. And thus far I only had zeros up there. Having something non-zero there was exciting. That meant it was figuring out time. I need a stat where I have 8 of. So we checked every single thing where I had an 8 in the stats. For example, interactions with a beacon. This was not it though. We then tried everything from killing certain mobs to crafting, placing and picking up certain items. Loom? Craft a loom? It is not craft a loom. It is not place a loom. It is not pick up a loom. And we simply couldn't figure it out. And it wasn't until Jerrine joined the fun and added the info that it could be in fact a stat that doesn't even appear in the in-game statistics. It was time for more desperate measures. Please go and hit a villager, Jerrine. Just one dip. That's totally... You hit a... No, you hit a villager. You're closer to a village, I know it. I have like 30 go... Okay. But I'm trading with all of mine. You just have to be quick, Jerrine. You just have to be quick. No, still 8. Sorry. Poor guy. And all this even went as far as going to Stina's base only to specifically throw a chainmail chest plate to the ground. That's the chainmail. And all that for nothing. However, then we noticed something. Wait. Yeah, you did something, Jerrine. Jerrine did something. You think you know? And one would have thought that this was it. But no, oh no. From this point on, it still took us well over 20 minutes with the combined effort of me, Jerrine and my chat to figure it out by tracing back each and every single step that Jerrine had made. Okay.
Hold on. Wait. And action. Hi, Marki. I just logged on here. Let's figure out these stats. Oh, wait. Google's what statistics are not in statistics. Name tag. Oh, let me go look for name tag. I don't have name tag. Let's go buy name tag. So clicked on all my tokens like I normally do.
click on the furnace. Right click on the furnace.
I never clicked on a furnace. What the heck? I never clicked on the furnace.
Oh, you apparently have.
I wonder if I did when I was going in the shulker and I didn't realize it.
Sorry for flashing lights.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Sorry, flashing lights. I'm very sorry for flashing lights. I'm super sorry for flashing light. Okay, I'm done.
Can you
that and
that?
that up there. And screenshot. Oh, yes. Well, that's that. And right-clicking a furnace is not interacting with a furnace, or at least not solely. It counts as an interaction, but it is a specific action on its own that does not appear in the statistics. The more you know. Rabbit Rabbit's mini golf course is super fun, by the way.
How about there.
And this is where the story gets interesting. And it wasn't until now, you ask? Well, we found a new setup for an advancement next to Stina's freefall tower that would trigger a whole other part of this story. You better keep watching. So in this rather morbid advancement, you have to bring a rabbit all the way down to the lowest point of the world, just to, well, see for yourself.
Oh my god! No! Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Why is that an advancement? Why?
Who's horrible?
Who thought of that?
Process?
Who thought of that?
Everybody. I hate people. I mean, it's.
Is this a Darth Vader moment to Bunny Bond?
Oh god.
Do you know where Bunny's base is? Because I don't know, but I would love to put that there.
I do. Hold on. I do.
And I don't think I want to talk over this. Let's just say we made our way to Bunny's base, and yeah, the rest is history.
Your mum,
Never told you what happened to your father.
Bunny Bond.
I am your father.
Wow, was that really worth it? No, I am your farmer. And here we go. Now look at that. Oh yes. Oh yes, this area is finally finished. Well, that small bit right here. I think those silos with all the hay bales around it, they just add to this area, and that they were the final things that have been missing right here, and I'm very, very happy. Look at it. Oh yeah. Okay, a few details. Look at that. I showed you the dirty part here on the silo itself, and I made sure that the ground next to it is dirty as well. Those are the small details that make things alive, I think. Oh, I love this so much. And over here, well, I added a bit of greenery and grass and all of that stuff. You can see that better when we fly away, so let's do that real quick. Whoop. So it's nicely tied in from that side here as well. We have a few hay bales on that side as well, a few bushes, a bit of grass, and yeah. And here we go to the other side. Oh, that did not do anything to my crops. That is interesting. I think we can finally get rid of that sign. Oh yeah. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so you come down here now and you can walk over here to both of the silos with all the hay around it. Lovely. Oh yeah, look at it from over here. Now that area makes so much more sense. And yeah, I think we have accomplished a lot in this episode. We have finally spruced up the farming area right here. And it feels alive. It feels complete with all the little details right here. Oh yeah. And with the 2 silos over here as well. And with that, folks, I'm going to end this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it a lot. And if you have, you know it. I would be very happy if you left a like and a comment down below. And if you haven't done that already, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one when we will, well, add, I guess, more things to this farming area. Yeah, see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.